My name is Tom Kosicki. This is a 1958 BMW Model 507. The BMW 507 was designed by Graf, which means count, Albrecht Goertz. This car was designed, and the first example of it was shown to the public at the Frankfurt Auto Show in the fall of 1955. The first examples that reached the United States were actually titled as 1957 cars. The body is an all aluminum hand fabricated body. The engine is a 3.2 liter aluminum engine with cast iron liners, dual carburetors. The wheels are 16-inch Rudge knockoff wheels. There were 254 chassis that were made. There were only 251 of these cars that have this body style. There are 3 others that were built on the chassis, one of which was a prototype built by Bauer, which looked very much like the pre-war Mille Miglia BMW Veritas cars. The other one is a Michelotti designed car that resembles very much a luxury TR6 Triumph. The third one was built by Raymond Loewy, and to my thinking, it looks like an Avanti. When I was stationed at Homestead Air Force Base, south of Miami, there were 3 or 4 of these cars that were being driven around. And the first one I saw, I immediately fell in love with the shape of it. I owned a Porsche 356 at the time, and the mechanic that I took the car to for service actually owned one. So through him, I got to know the cars. At the time, I could not afford one. When I moved back to Delaware County, Pennsylvania, I ran into 9 owners of these cars, and of course, I began to lust after one for myself. This all occurred around 1970 or 72. I kept looking for one that I could afford, and in late 74, I corresponded by mail with a fellow who owned this car. He was actually in Oklahoma at the time and was storing this car at a barn in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. So we bought the car, brought it home, and this long process of restoring a car for 41 years began. The secret to this is finding the right artisan who has the right skill, who is available at the right time when you have the right amount of money in your pocket. That was the reason for it taking 41 years to put together. And of course, I've also written a 9,500 word essay describing how I first saw my first car and basically how I came to acquire this car and the journey that I was followed on to actually complete the restoration of it. I got the essay copyrighted in early 2017, and the Classic Car Club of America, BMW Club, is now printing that essay in 5-part series, the first 2 of which have already appeared. The remaining three will appear in subsequent issues of the Ultimate Classic. The first show we took the car to was the 2016 Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance. The car ended up winning the Kelly Services Award for the most elegant sports car. We took it to California. We were in the O-Fest and the Legends of Audubon in California at the Nicholas Golf Club. At that Legends of the Audubon, which involved Audi, Mercedes, and BMW, with over 700 cars present, this car won the longest owned at 41 years. It won the best vintage BMW. It was the best BMW. It won best of show, and the car also was awarded a $4,000 Bernard Richards manufacturer's kinetic watch. Well, I don't know how you could not be a BMW enthusiast. The cars are wonderful to drive. They're reliable. They're fun. What's not to like? If you could own any car in the world, money no object, what would it be? I said it's an easy question because I already own it.